In All Ireland, but I guess the thing about it is when you have the disappointment of losing one last year, then it clearly heightens the excitement and the interest in winning one this year. Two more heroes of today's victory for Kilkenny join me here up on the panel right now. I won't exactly say that, it's the old and the new, but the experienced Eddie Brennan and goalkeeper David Herity. Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for joining us, and congratulations to you. And Eddie, for a start off, I have to say congratulations to you on the double, because apart from winning another All-Ireland medal today, of course you became a dad for the first time during the week. Congrats.
Yeah, it was great, Michael. I suppose there's two more lads down there, Larky and Ella, and Mick Kavanagh and Jamie as well. So I don't know whether we had a week off or something during the winter, but no, it's something special, something different. Magical feel.
We should mention as well, of course, that your wife is from Tipperary, from Portroe.
Yeah, at this stage now she's well converted anyway, so say hello to herself and Harry. They're at home there tonight anyway.
Listen to me, to be called in to play a special role, I suppose, in the team today, when you knew you were starting, first of all.
Yeah, I suppose as we keep talking about, and a lot of the media are probably sick of us talking about the Kilkenny being a panel, but that's what it's all about. You know, there was a few lads got their chance this year, and I suppose we're always evolving, and you know, to a man 1 to 32, that's what it's all about. And you know, when you get the chance, you take it, and look, as long as you can do a job for the team, that's what it's all about. And we had lads all year long, and they showed an unbelievable attitude in training. I suppose when you're not on it, it's easy maybe, I suppose, turn around and put the head down, but look, it's about the 32 of us, and that's what told today. You know, everybody sure. To a man put in the effort.
Well, David, you know, we know about the number of medals that a lot of the lads like Eddie and Henry and have and so on. So to come into a team like this and to be part of it today, what does it mean to you?
It means an awful amount, especially when you get a chance to line out with the likes of Henry Shefflin, Tommy Welch, JJ Lane, Noel Hickey, these lads, even, you know, Eddie Brennan, these lads. It's incredible to be given that opportunity, and especially when people are talking about these lads, and they will talk about them for decades to come, and to get an opportunity to actually play with them and to play against even the Tipperary lads there that are exceptional, the likes of Larry Corbett and Brendan Cummins, Owen Kelly, these lads. Like, it's not only winning with the best lads here you possibly can in Kilkenny, but win against the best lads you possibly can against Tipperary meant an awful amount today, especially for the lads.
And a few minutes ago there, you were explaining to me, you were singing the praises of Brian Cody and the way he sets up that fantastic defence in front of you and the tactics.
He's a tactical genius, to be honest with you. Like, every day he's a new tactic coming out of my. I don't know where he comes up with it, to be honest with you. Like, win your own ball, you know, stuff like that. Like, you know, win your own possession. It's phenomenal, you know. This kind of stuff, like, you can't write it really, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. He has another few years in him, I think, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so you better shut up now, yeah. And also to have fantastic fellas playing in front of you like Tommy Walsh, who hit everything on the field today, including the referee.
That's true. Like, in fairness, he has a few more years in him before he gives up. And Noel Hickey, in fairness, lads be writing him off the hall to him. That lad has another 2 or 3 years in him. Like, he's brilliant, phenomenal.
And Noel, of course, we should mention, as your own clubmate down in Dunnamaggin, lads, congratulations again. Great success. Well done today.
Thanks very much.
All right, Des, that's it for the moment, but of course we will be back to us a little bit later on to hear who the man of the match is.
All right, we certainly will, Michael. It's a bit of fun there, isn't it? Right, and well, of course, on the other hand, there's no one who'll fail to appreciate the contribution made to this year's championship by a fabulous Tipperary team. They came up just short today, but Claire McNamara got reaction from their dressing room after the final whistle.
I suppose at the start maybe Kilkenny was an awesome start really. There were 4 or 5 points up, and we didn't settle at all, but we thought maybe at half time we had a chance, you know, and we reckoned if we could get a goal that it would bring us back in. But when we got that goal, as I said, Kilkenny always tacked on the points, not Tipperary. We needed a couple of scores straight away after that, but they didn't come, you know, and I suppose it's a credit to Kilkenny's defence. They were awesome today. our age profile in the team is very young in the squad, so it's not all doom and gloom, but it's a very hurt dressing room inside there, and we just said inside it's a quick year since last year 2010, so hopefully 2012 will come around fairly quickly again.
We were lucky to go in, maybe only 5 points down. Hats off to Kilkenny. I think that they showed that they're real champions the way they came back and played like that today. I'm very proud of the guys that they've trained very, very well all year, trained savage hard, and it's a pity to be in a losing dressing room.
We got back into the game by half time, and even 10 or 15 minutes after half time, I suppose the second goal probably killed it off the game for us. Kilkenny backs tightened it up very well there, and they didn't give us any real good chances. I suppose Paz chance there, and he took it very well for the goal. But other than that, they kept us well out the field, and away from goal scoring opportunities. 5, 6, 7 minutes to go, we were still in with a chance, only 3 or 4 points in with which is nothing in hurling. And still, I believe that we will get that one chance, that one goal that we needed. But I suppose in the finish it just didn't come for us. Look, I suppose that's our second All-Ireland loss in the last 3 years, so I suppose over the next few months we'll digest it again, and hopefully come January we'll be ready to go again, but at the moment we're just very disappointed.
Well, you can sense how deflated they all are. Joey Boland of Dublin, you played against Kilkenny. Tip lads are very down tonight. What words of encouragement would you give them?
Yeah, as Noel said there, that's 3 All-Irelands in a row that they've contested, so obviously they're doing something right, As you said, yeah, they'll go back now again, and probably it might be roles reversed next year, Tipperary will be coming hungrier again next year, so I'd say they'll be thereabouts again next year.
You won't be writing them off anyway?
No.
Do you wish you could? It'll make it easier. All right, thanks, Joey. Well, time now for a look at today's All-Ireland minor final nominations, please, Michael.
Yeah, again, we had a long discussion, and primarily Kilkenny players. To me, an ultimate team performance today from Kilkenny. Again, brought like they were at their peak. But we have 3 nominations. The first man is JJ Delaney, who's been mentioned a lot by the panel there. Absolutely fantastic game, really back to his best form today, and he had an outstanding game. The second man, who has been brilliant all year for Kilkenny, midfielder Michael Fennelly. Just a tremendous athlete. I think to play that game that Kilkenny played, the hassling at the back, and then to get the ball up the field, and then to come up and score the goal today, it takes a huge work rate, and Michael Fennelly was brilliant today. And the third man was Tommy Walsh, who, particularly in the first 20 minutes, epitomised what Kilkenny were all about. Heart, spirit, brilliant catches, and great distribution today. So they're the 3 nominations.
Anthony, some would think it's easy to nominate 3, but it wasn't easy today.
No, Des in particular, the Kilkenny defence as a unit. We've mentioned Jackie Turrell, Paul Murphy, named in the team of the year, and again he wasn't named on that. Today was a huge part of that, and Noel Hickey back to his best, and they were tremendous all through.
Is JJ Delaney. Well deserved. Okay, there he is in action, and he's with us here on the podium right now. JJ Delaney, congratulations to you, first of all. A fantastic cheer here. 3 great nominees, obviously, but when you were picked, a brilliant cheer for you, and well deserved.
Thanks very much. I'm just kind of accepting this on behalf of the panel of 32 there today. Over the last 3 or 4 weeks, we kind of put our heads down. We said we have a fierce battle on our hands, and with Tipperary in the final, and lucky enough now, the lads kind of put us at the pin of our collar and train as well. We can only kind of say thanks very much for that.
I heard your manager Brian Cody on the radio today saying that when you left Croke Park 12 months ago, the one ambition was to be back again in this final.
Yeah, I suppose when you start in January, if you're doing all the hard training, you want to be hurling the first Sunday in September if you can at all, so you're in a chance of winning the thing, So we had hurt after last year as well, and we used it. It wasn't only the last couple of weeks we used it all year, so, and it kind of stood to us in the end, thank God.
And I know, JJ, that people all over the country keep saying they look at lads like yourself who have all Ireland medals in their pockets. It's hard sometimes to motivate yourself. That does not seem to be a problem in Kilkenny.
It wasn't hard this year, no, I'll be honest with you. It always it's kind of something when something's took away from you, you want it back, and the lads are on a mission there this year now, and lucky enough we took it back,
All right, JJ, listen, you have the trophy there in your hand. There is one other task that I have to perform in case I forget this, and I could be going on a surprise trip myself.